If you have been playing Battle Cats for hours, then you will probably have used cat combos by then. Cat combos are additional effects that appear in battle after rearranging your cats in a certain combinations on the first top row. And there is currently more than 240 cat combos from the cat combo filter. But what makes a cat combo a viable option to use? We have to know what these terms means and what factors are for a good cat combo. Additional effects or combo effects have all types of effects. Some increase the attributes for all cats or increase the money in battle, while others increase the properties of certain abilities, and each combo has various boosts. The smallest boost is small, and the biggest boost is extra large, in between of medium and large boosts. There are 24 combo effects, but we're gonna divide these effects into their own category. Unit Attributes combo, which consists of attack, defense, speed. Cat-based combos that has cannon start level, cannon power, cannon recharge, base defense. Worker Cat combo has starting money, Worker Cat max, Worker Cat start level, and accounting. Ability combos, which includes the ability effect of 11 certain abilities, which also includes collaboration exclusive abilities. And lastly, job combos, which has study power and research power. As for the factors for a good cat combo comes to three main factors. Slot uses. The less cats for a combo means more space for other cats and other combos. Boost size. The larger the boost, the better effect it has. And obtainability. Easy to obtain cats to unlock combos early. Okay, now with more than 240 combos left to decide, here are my takes on the best combos for every combo. Remember that this is my personal opinion. You are free to agree, disagree, or state your own opinions in the comments below. For attack combos, Cool Japan is good for its early access and medium buff, Tiny Ancient Hunt for its 2 slot cost for a small buff and usable unit when evolved, and Land Air Assault for its medium buff and 2 slots. And not only that, a good Uber with great combo synergy with 4 other combos like Aerial Recon and Solstice. Defense, I ended up with Little Warriors, since they are easy to obtain and usable units when evolved, Wicked On for its 1 slot combo and easily obtainable, and Wicked Flames for its medium buff and synergy with Bad Guy. For speed, not a lot of competition between each combos, since mostly use 2 cat slots, so it's up to discussion. Enter the Ninja and Dragon Aquarium both have medium buffs and use 2 cat slots, since they both have their own niches. They ended up using Enter the Ninja the most for its compatibility with other combos as first, and the units are overall better if well invested. For cannon start level combos have the similar issue with speed combos, with most only taking 2 cat slots, so my takes were with Volcanic Furry, Classic Headwear, and Puppeteer's Guild. For cannon power, it is a clear winner. Great Swords for first, followed by Like a Record Baby and Ghibli Studios for the runner-up. Cannon Recharge, we see Warriors Justice and Zero Gravity Tour tied for their large buff, Forbidden Compound for its 1 cat slot usage, and these combos depending on which lineup you use. Base defense doesn't have a lot going, with these 3 combos having the medium buff and uses 2 cat slots. Offering to the gods with Hamaratsu, soft and flexible after it, and Careless Innocent if you really want that extra base stuff. Starting Money has a clean winner with Offshore's accounts because of its 1 cat slot usage and another combo to go with it. Bouncing 4 is good for its early game and Bento Special along with Reindeer's Gift. Counting, which has Speak of the Devil with Balrog as the main character, Hot, Fresh and Fast, and Berserkers whopping with 50% money loot boost. Worker Cat level start obviously has Kun with Don't Mess With Me, with Cat Transport for an optional medium combo with Courier, and Duet King and Queen and Itchy Wishes are also good options. Lastly, Worker Cat Max has Blessed Business with Ganesha, Rosebud with Ribona and Sumo Cat, which often appears in other combos, and Black and White for its double mid-shield and compatibility with Bad Guys and Wicked Flames. Now onto the effect combos, which is divided into their own abilities, which is 9 of them, not including collaboration effects exclusives like Witch Killer or Evil Angel Killer. There's 9 of these effects, so I'm gonna speed through them. Clear Skies and Turn Angel are good because they both have units that utilize the strong ability. David beats Goliath if you want to destroy Traitors, Midsummer Sun for aliens, Heavenly Kings for fast and deadly duo, Double Typhoon to send floating enemies to the Shadow Realm, but it doesn't work with its Ultra form, Struck by Lightning to remove red from the field, Dream Box against black traded enemies, and Marine Torch for both zombies and red enemies. Art History, Blossoming, Steel Saviors, Chance of Tornado, Sexy Sorrow, Horror Movies, Dark End to the Holiday, and Fresh Catch are all valid options because each of them has a unit that utilizes resistance. 13 is good enough on its own for knockback. Lake for days if you wanna add freeze to the mix. Dreams of Flying and Petal Power are good to increase for guaranteed knockbacks. Mystic Driver, Mini Cyclone, and Masquerade are okay, but Wind Burst is overall the best with Tengu can utilize knockback and Katazan is useless. Lowly Face Shears and Breakfast and Undies both have Pantycats. Long Leg help to Assalan Passalan, Chivalry and Candy if you're weird. Cat is the embodiment of Battle Cats and Elohim Sahim to slow acculturated enemies with Sotaru. In Bloom and Cool in the Heat to boost up Bomber Cat. Smile at Cats followed with Coppermine, Pumpkin Pants and Grows, which can stack on top of each other. Power of Darkness and Go to Hell are good choices since they are the only good choices here. In Stangen, you have Macho Man, Pointy Bits with Togeland Passalam and Cosplay Fans for the cosplay lovers. And lastly, for the ability combos is critical, with only having 4 combos, in which 2 of them are the same units. You could technically fit them all for 5% critical boost, but in my opinion, it's a waste of cat slots. And then the most used cat combo effect so far is Research Power, with Bioborn consist of Biohazard and Biobone, which are always used together. And if you wanna add another small boost, join in with Minisaurus for easy access of a large boost together with Bioborn. There's also Busting Phantoms for the signal boost slot, and then comes the big 3, Cheating Heart, Kimono Champs, and Bad Guys. The last combo is Good Job, the only study power combo in the game. And good job for watching the whole video. Again, reminder that this is within all my opinion. You are free to agree or disagree the combos I said during this video. With all said and done, thanks for tuning in.